It hits you around 2 p.m. The brain fog that makes it hard to focus in meetings, the heavy limbs when you try to play with your kids, the desperate need for a second or third coffee just to power through until dinner. If you're over 40, you've probably been told by friends, family, or even doctors, "Relax, it's just part of getting older." They are lying to you. It is not just aging. It is a biological power failure happening inside your cells right now. And the good news is, today, we're going to fix it. Welcome back to Reset and Thrive After 40. I'm your guide to navigating midlife with power, not pain. Today, we're uncovering the real reason your energy crashes. And I promise you, it has nothing to do with a lack of willpower or lazy habits. It's about the trillions of tiny power plants living inside almost every cell of your body called mitochondria. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why these power plants are failing, the 3 major mistakes you're likely making right now that make it worse, and most importantly, a science-backed reset plan to reignite them for all-day energy. Let's dive in. To understand the problem, think of your body like a high-performance sports car. For the first 30 or 35 years of your life, the engine, your mitochondria, runs flawlessly. These tiny organelles take the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe and convert it into ATP. ATP is the currency of pure energy that powers everything from your heartbeat to your thoughts. But after 40, 2 critical things happen. First, the sheer number of mitochondria in your cells begins to decline. Second, the ones that remain become damaged and inefficient. They become leaky. Instead of producing clean energy, they start sputtering and producing toxic byproducts called free radicals, increasing inflammation. This is called mitochondrial dysfunction. It is the primary reason why you can sleep for 8 hours and still wake up feeling like you got hit by a truck. Your cellular engine is failing. So, who is to blame? What is damaging them? It's usually a combination of 3 modern energy thieves. First, the dirty fuel problem. Your mitochondria prefer clean fuel, but the modern diet constantly floods your system with refined sugars and processed carbs. I'm not just talking about donuts. I'm talking about the healthy breakfast bars loaded with syrup, the fruit juices, and white pasta. This high-octane dirty fuel causes massive oxidative stress, damaging the delicate machinery inside your mitochondria. Second, chronic cortisol. We live in a state of constant low-level alarm. Work emails, financial stress, family demands. This keeps your stress hormone, cortisol, chronically high. High cortisol actively suppresses mitochondrial function and puts your body in a breakdown state rather than a repair state. And third, the use it or lose it rule. Mitochondria thrive on demand. If you live a mostly sedentary life, sitting in a car, sitting at a desk, sitting on the couch, your body gets the signal that it doesn't need much energy. So it stops maintaining these expensive power plants. They literally atrophy from disuse. Now for the reset. You can reverse this. You can stimulate your body to repair old mitochondria and even build brand new ones through a process called mitochondrial biogenesis. Here is your 3-step action plan. Step 1. Become metabolically flexible. Your mitochondria can burn either sugar or fat for fuel. Burning fat is far cleaner and more efficient, like using solar power instead of coal. To help them switch, you need to lower insulin. The best tool for this is intermittent fasting. Don't panic. This isn't starvation. It simply means compressing your eating window to 8 or 10 hours a day. Giving your digestion a 14 to 16-hour break forces your body to burn stored fat fuel, which gives your mitochondria a chance to repair themselves without constantly processing new food. Step 2. Create energy demand correctly. The best signal to build new mitochondria is exercise, but specific types. You need Zone 2 cardio. This is steady-state effort where you can still hold a conversation, but you'd rather not. Think a brisk incline walk or a slow jog. You also need strength training. Muscle tissue is incredibly dense with mitochondria. More muscle literally means you have a bigger engine. Step 3. Targeted support. As we age, we become deficient in key nutrients required for energy production. 3 are critical. First, coenzyme Q10, which is essential for the electron transport chain that produces ATP. Production drops rapidly after 40. Second, consider PQQ, which has been shown in studies to stimulate the growth of new mitochondria. And third, magnesium. Every single ATP molecule must bind to a magnesium ion to become biologically active, yet most adults are deficient. Your fatigue isn't a life sentence. It's just a check engine light. It's a signal that your cellular engines need maintenance. By switching your fuel, moving your body with intent, and providing the right raw materials, you can reignite that energy you thought was gone forever. If you're ready to stop guessing and start thriving, make sure to subscribe. Next week, we're tackling another major energy thief after 40 that doctors often ignore: hormone imbalances in both men and women. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, life doesn't slow down after 40, and neither should you.